All right, welcome everybody to Robert R. Adams Field, home of the Lancers, where the varsity girls soccer team from Norton will be taking on the visiting Westwood team. And we're off. Oh, we're going to start it up again. So they're going to redo it. There we go. It's Westwood ball, bringing it up across midfield. Like Maddie Peck, number 4. Now number 2, that's Haley Jacobson, a captain, being guarded by Lauren Anderson. Going to try and shoot it down to 12. That's McGill. Robichaud there, of course, the stellar defensive stalwart. And Ranieri will kick it over to Hebert, and she's just going to clear it out. Be a throw in. Looks like number 17, that is Allison Wen. Right along the sideline, taken away. Look like Owens there, trying to get it up to Newell. So both quality opponents here in the Tri-Valley League. We'll see what happens. Just underway here. This game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. James and Haig, Dave Bowie with the call. Throw in again, that's Wen. Battle there, it'll be a Norton throw in. Looks like Robichaud will take it. Throws it way up, tries to get it to Anderson. That was Wen who heads it out of there. A little collision there, and I think that's going to go against Leahy as she collides with Ava Connaughton, number 10 for Westwood. So Wen now and Jacobson. Looks like Jacobson, one of the captains. Number 9, she's number 2. Number 9, Soph Roberts, a captain. Rachel Berliner, also one of the captains. There's a header there. Hebert right there to take it. Look like Maddie Peck, number 4, with a header. Easily scooped up by number 0. That's Kaylin Hebert, KK. Up to midfield. Battle there. Leahy trying to get it. Oh, and just misses out of bounds as she tried to get it to look like Caitlin Russell over on the far sideline was yelling for the ball. Down the sideline. Battle at midfield. Norton trying to get something going. Both teams trying to feel each other out here and get something going. Now Norton, that's Owens. Nice play there. Tried to get it to Newell. Taken away, Jacobson. Now up to McGrail. McGrail going to shoot it down the sideline. Tries to get it to Connor. Oh no, Peck, number 4, excuse me, out of bounds. Ranieri there, and of course Robichaud, along with Owens. Robichaud. Yeah, that was a handball, no call. Anderson was yelling for it. She was right there, but looks like battle. Leahy takes away. Now Anderson just clears it, trying to get it to a teammate. Little collision there. Nice play by number 11 for, that's Ella Mason. Down the sideline. So Russell there goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in. Look like Dennett with the throw-in there. McKenzie, number 15. That one comes in, and it's going to go over the end line for a goal kick. Goal kick, Westwood. We approach 36:30 left in the first. So far, just one shot on the header by Westwood, easily saved by KK. That one comes up, battle there. That was number 10. That's Connaughton battling. Now Norton. Trying now Newell with it. She's tough there, breaks through, battle. Wow, Newell with a nice rush there, and now Owens gets it out. Robichaud, she's going to boot with the left. The header there, nice save there, wow. What an outstanding play there by Robichaud with the header to Newell. I mean the kick, and Newell with the header, excuse me, and a save by Westwood. So golden opportunity there for Norton. Good, nice save there by Westwood. Battle there, Owens hustling there. Number 12, that's McGrail with it. Brings it up towards midfield. Gets it over to Jacobson, one of the captains. Of course, the Norton captains, Laura Anderson, Megan Cross, and Caroline Turcott, along with Abby Robichaud. Now Owens breaks in. Boots with the left, but right on. So another nice opportunity there is Owens with the left. Stone there. That's number 3 for that's Peck now, taken away. That was Turcott with a nice defensive play. Now battle along the far sidelines. Russell taken away. Here comes Westwood, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds with good defense there by Turcott. Now looks Mackenzie Dennett with the throw in. Headed back by Westwood. Now battle with the ball along the far sideline. Leahy and Peck, let's see what we got. Gonna stay Westwood ball. It looks like, I don't know if throw in or a kick. Looks like a kick. That'll be taken by Haley Jacobson. Norton setting up their defense. KK awaiting in net. Here comes the boot. Big ride there, it's high, and it just goes over. So Hebert didn't have to go for it. A nice boot there by Jacobson, but it sails on her. The score remains 0-0 as we go under 34 minutes here in the first half. Cloudy day, but warm, and a nice day for soccer. Slight breeze, good crowd as usual. Norton Sports so well supported by family and friends. That one's going to scoot out of bounds. That was off of Allison Wen. Throw in. Here comes Robichaud. She really can throw it. It looks like cross. Now Newell. Newell with it. Now Russell. Goes over to Dennett on the far wing. Makes a nice move there. Gets around a couple of defenders. Tries to send in Newell, but stolen by Westwood. Retaken by Norton down the far sideline. There we go, and the race is on. Newell down there, but it looks like number 1, that's Rachel Berliner, another one of the captains, and she boots it up to midfield. Ranieri tries to get it, break through, Peck. Outstanding defense there. That goes wide. Now Robichaud battling. Clear to the sideline, and Owens just can't quite get it. So good defense there by Robichaud and Turcott as usual. When to throw in. Cleared out by Ranieri. Westwood kicks it back in. Leahy with it now. With Cross, up to Newell. Battling there with Jacobson. A little collision there, both players go down. Goes out of bounds. Oh, it's gonna be a Westwood throw-in. Here comes Westwood on the attack. Leahy there, that squirts through, but easily scooped up by KK. Well, you know you're going to be in a battle with a Megan Elliott coach team for Norton. And Seth Lukash is the varsity coach for Westwood. The team, both teams coming in looking good. So a good battle between two quality opponents in the Tri-Valley League, known for outstanding athletics and academics as well. Now Westwood on the move. Anderson Chase gets through to Peck with the left. Oh, it hits the post. Wow. And cleared out of there. It looked like Turcott might have cleared it out. Booming shot by number 4. That's Peck, Maddie Peck, with the left. And it came flying out of that, off the post. Oh, as Jameson Haig says, the post is a goalie's best friend. Battle here. Westwood breaks in. Good defense. We might have a call. Looks like it's gonna go against Norton. So Soph Roberts, one of the captains, looks like she's gonna take it. You can hear the chance for KK to step up here. She's an outstanding goalie and a youngster, so she'll be a stalwart here for years to come. Now getting ready, Roberts. KK ready, whistle blows. Makes a diving attempt, but no one was gonna stop that one. So Roberts scores the first goal at 29:44 of the first. Nothing anybody could have done to stop that one. That was a laser beam. So Norton will start it up here. They've had a couple of nice opportunities, so Newell gets it rolling. Here we go, Robichaud with it now. Battling number 12 out there, that's McGrail. And Norton clears it deep. Kicked off to the side. That was Sienna Horn, number 31 for Westwood. And now number 3. Down along the far sideline, battle over there. That looks like Doyle over there with some fancy footwork. Gets it back to Bingle. And Dennett with a big booming boot. Gets it to the middle, but Norton couldn't quite control. Still battling to keep it in. Dennett comes up with it again. Good defense by Westwood. Battle along the sideline. That was Lil Hancock with a nice play, number 3. And Maddie Lyons, 15 for Westwood. Good hustle there, Leahy on Peck, trying to line it up. Goes left into the corner, way down there. Boot to the middle, and just cleared out of there by Dennett. And that was in the danger zone as McGrail takes it from Roberts, but couldn't do anything with it. Let's see if it's a throw in here or lining up a corner kick. So here comes the corner, just gonna get it out. Good defense there by Norton, headed out of there. Wen does a battle, she takes down Ranieri. Nice play there by number 19, Podbelski, for the Norton defense. Made a nice play. Looks like Dennett's gonna take the kick. Kenzie, the senior, one of the seniors, tries to get it to Newell. Now Westwood on the move again. It's a nice move around Leahy. Gives it a boot, and that's going to sail wide right. Goal kick for Norton. Hebert sets it up here. Norton trying to get something going. Trailing 1-0 as we approach 26 minutes. Gets it up, battle. Looks like it might go, oh no. Wen, so Hickey thought it was off a Wen, but no, I guess it was off Hickey. Battle along the far sideline. That's Robichaud with some great defense. So here comes a corner, another corner. That's Lyons, number 15, lining it up. Gives it a boot to the middle. Try to hit there. Norton trying to clear it out. Battle up in front of the goalie. Peck over there, but KK scoops it up in front of the attacker, number 4. KK will take it here as we approach 25-20 left in the first. Up, Wen heads it back in. There's Robichaud, big left. Trying to get it to Newell. Newell goes down and kicked back in. Back and forth to midfield. That's Bengal. Makes a nice move at midfield and lays it up there. Looks like Doyle's going to chase it down. Great speed as she battles and just knocked away. Looked like Hancock knocked it out of bounds. So throw in for Norton. At the far end there, looks like Dennett's going to take it. She throws towards the goal. Trying to get it to, oh, and they hit the post! That looked like Podbelski. Now here comes number 4. That's Peck. Peck on the move, being harassed. Let's see a little push there. That's on Ranieri, but a nice play to stop the momentum. So Norton with a golden opportunity, as it looked like number 19, Podbelski, hit the post. So kick here by Jacobson, gives it a ride. KK right there and fields it. So a nice save there on the blast from Jacobson as KK scoops it up. And Norton once again will try and get something going. Big boot there, and it's going to go way beyond midfield. Being chased now. Battle there is Newell trying to take it away. That was Grace Hunter, 25, battling Newell. Not sure if the referee got that one right, but that one's going to go off Podbelski. That'll be a throw in here as Wen looks for a teammate, gets it up to Peck, goes through her, cleared out. Like Turcotte just booted it. Substitutions for Westwood as we go under 23 minutes left in the first. When the throw in, looking for a teammate, goes to number 14. That's Ruby Codrington. Goes out of bounds. Now Robichaud. Boy, Robichaud, that's quite a weapon when you have the way she can throw it in. Doyle battling, goes down, stays right there. Boy, she doesn't quit and ends up with the ball. Outstanding. Now to Turcotte. Turcotte trying to send in Bengal. It looks like Newell comes up with it, and she fires. Oh! Oh my gosh, just a tad bit high because that was in. There was nothing the goalie could have done with that. Berliner jumped as high as she could. She was not going to catch that fireball, but it just a little high and it sails to keep the score at 1-0 Westwood. Wow, we've got a good one going here, folks. Here comes Westwood again. Stopped by Turcotte. Now that looked like Connaughton. Along the sideline with Belsky. Here comes Doyle. Doyle is fast, using that speed. Gets it to Leahy. Now Leahy through the middle. Trying to send in, it looked like she was trying to send in Hickey, but it just went a little bit beyond her reach. Now throw in for Wen. Headed by Robichaud. Now Podbelski battling Connaughton. Here's Leahy. Peck tries to get it from her. Here's Newell. Fakes, tries to get it back to a teammate, and Peck ends up with a Leahy. Now along the sideline. Gets it up to the middle. Connaughton through the middle, taken away by Podbelski. Looking for help. Makes a nice move. Gets it to Newell. Newell now to Bengal. She tries to send in Hickey, but it just goes too far. Picked up by Berliner. And she gives it a boot. It's going to be up near midfield. Headed by Peck, headed by Robichaud. And just pushed. Leahy pushes. Peck goes over, says up, sorry. So that'll be a kick. And if there's a kick, it looks like Dennett's going to take it. You're probably thinking this is out of Mackenzie's range, but if you've ever seen her kick, it's not true. Booming there. Gets through if she's onside. Newell battling. Oh, and it just missed wide. Newell and Podbelski. Boy, Newell is tough in there. Podbelski put a charge into it just wide. So another opportunity there for Norton. Boy, they play hard. They do not. They are relentless. They do not stop. That one kicked in by Leahy. Bengal battle there, Podbelski. Connaughton trying to get it by Leahy. Leahy comes up with it. Goes to the far side. Now Doyle, using her speed, gets it to Bengal. Trying to get it in there. She tried to get it. Looked like number 8, Kaylee Doyle, in there. But taken away by Westwood, and now looks like it's going to be a throw-in on the far sideline for Norton. Approaching 19 minutes left in the first. Little collision there. Referee says that's going to remain Norton ball as substitutions. Ranieri out, Lennon in for the Lancers. Westwood also with some substitutions. Looks like Wen going out. Cleared up towards midfield. Headed back in by Turcotte. Another nice header there, but it's going to head out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the visitors. Oh. Going to change that up. Throw in Norton. Dennett gets it to Leahy. Now Bengal. Back to Leahy. Looking for help. That's Peck with it now. Stoned there by Lennon. And streaking down the left sideline, but it's going to go out of bounds because of Dennett's defense. Was Hancock, number 3. Now big throw in there. Battle along the sideline. That was number 31, Sienna Horn for Westwood. Goes out of bounds. Now Bengal. Looking for help. Get it in. Whistle there. Under 18 minutes now. Looks like Berliner will kick it over. Referee tells him where to place it. Sienna Horn, number 31, is going to take the boot. Gives it a ride. See Grace Hunter out there also for Westwood. Got a whistle there. And Ruby Codrington, number 14. It'll be Westwood ball. Here comes the kick. That was Jacobson, gives it a ride. Tries to get it to Peck. Lennon harassing her. Now off to the far sideline. Kick back to the middle to Codrington. Looking for help. Well, Peck being guarded there. Gives it a boot. Beautiful save by Hebert. Wow, because that had goal written all over it, and she stoned number 4, Maddie Peck. Wow. You can't kick it any harder than Peck just did. And Hebert just knocked it over the net. It will be a corner kick. Outstanding job in goal by Hebert. Here comes the corner. They're going to play it there, but a little boo-boo by Westwood results in an out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Norton. So Norton, with the outstanding save there by Hebert, keeps the score at 1-0. It played very well, had their chances. Been a very well-played game so far here. Beautiful pass by Hickey. Oh, just offsides was Bingle. Oh, Len looked like Hickey tried to send her in there. That would have been beautiful. Beautiful pass, just a little bit of offsides. Kick coming up for Westwood. Looks like Horn's going to take it. She gives it a boot. Stopped there by, looked like Cross, or it might have been Doyle. Out of bounds. Then it'll take the throw in. Battle along the far sideline. Looks like Kaylee Doyle might have went off of Kaylee. Throw in for Westwood, multiple substitutions. Headed back by Norton, out of bounds. Throwing down the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds. Westwood ball. Another long throw in. Dennett battling there. Like Turcotte. Gets it up to Hickey. Goes through. Now the race is on. And that's just cleared on the good hustle by Hickey and Doyle. Resulted in that. Robichaud with the big throw in. Battle along the sideline there. Looked like Harper Morrison, number 24. A nice play for Westwood. Now Norton. Morrison chases it down. Can't keep it in bounds. Throw in for Norton as we approach 14 minutes left in the first half. Leahy gets the throw in. Battle there. Leahy's still with it. Gives it to Dennett, who clears it in. And a race there. And let's see. Oh, it hit the post. Oh, as Dennett went in and Hickey went in. Dennett with the boost. Hickey right there, and it went off the post. Here comes Peck. Beautiful play by Turcotte. What defense there. Just outstanding defense by the Lancers once again. Robichaud and Turcotte in the middle of it. Wow, so some hard luck for the Lancers. They've hit the post twice. Battle now down there. Robichaud battling. Looks like it's going to be a kick, corner kick. Number 9, that's Roberts. She's got the only goal in the game so far. And double header there. Dennett has it, trying to clear it out. Nice play down there by Doyle. Throw in for Westwood. Under 13 left in the first half. Yeah, whistle there. It's going to go Norton's way. Dennett lining it up. Telling her teammates to get ready. Big boot up near midfield. It's like Doyle along the far sideline. She's battling Hannah Kalawa, number 29. A little pushing and shoving. That's going to go against the Lancers. So remind you every game, you know, if you don't think this game is physical, you should come out and see what happens here. Because they play hard, these kids, student athletes. Boot there, trying to get it up. Nice play there by Podbelski. Now Leahy ends up with it. She knees it up, tries to get it to Hickey. Here comes Leahy. Leahy to Hickey. It goes through. Battling there. That's number 20, Courtney Rodig for Westwood with a good defense. Now Leahy trying to keep it in. Jacobson for Westwood. Now Peck looking for help. She's going to go down the sideline, harassed by Podbelski, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will remain Westwood ball with a throw in. Multiple substitutions. Now Noel. 20 out there for Norton. Owens kept in by Anderson. No, it goes out of bounds. Center gives it a kick up towards it. Anderson tried to head it, bounced over, and then it will chase it down. Waiting for an opponent to come. Let's see. Looks like kicked out of bounds. A nice play there. Savvy play by the senior, Dennett, to have the Westwood player kick it out of bounds. Anderson with it. It squirts through, but nobody there. And Berliner scoops it up. Under 10 minutes left in the first half. Big boot up beyond midfield, headed back in by Robichaud, but it'll go out of bounds. Looks like Courtney Rodig will take the throw in, number 20. Looking for a teammate. Nice play there by Cross. Here come the Lancers. That's Cross with it to Anderson. Anderson tried a little give and go. Booted again. Newell with it. So it looks like number 20 is Kelly. Robichaud to Anderson. Anderson back to Robichaud. Little give and go. They try it again. And stoned there by Kella McGrill. Battle, that's Jacobson. Cross was all over her. Now Leahy. Robichaud, another play, gets it up to Anderson. Anderson tries to get it up in the middle. Now Newell with it. Newell cuts to the middle. She's going to try and send in. Let's see who that is. That's Owens over there. If she can keep it in bounds, she does. Great hustle. Oh, and a referee says it was just out of bounds. Tough call over there. That one gets by. Dennett tries to keep it in. It goes out of bounds. 8 minutes left in the first half. Throw in for Westwood. Leahy there battling. On the sideline now, Westwood trying to get something going. Comes over here to McGrail. Robichaud on there. Robichaud, oh, outstanding. McGrail with a nice play. Robichaud chase. Kept in there. Norton battling the whole way. It looked like Cross maybe just cleared it out of there. Megan, another one of the captains, senior. Anderson with it now. Now Newell. Newell keeps it. Cuts to the middle. Looking for help. Another one there. She almost pushed, avoided the collision. Gets it on the wing. Dennett now sends it in. And just a little too hard as it finds its way to Berliner, and she scoops it up. Under 7 minutes now as the clock keeps rolling. First half, this outstanding Tri-Valley League contest. Dennett scoops it. She's on the move now, looking for help. She just boots it down. Trying to get it down. Looks like it's chased. It's going to be kicked over there by Horn. Horn gives it to Berliner now back. Now Westwood again on the far sideline. Here comes Westwood. Tries to clear it up. Robichaud right there to stifle that opportunity for Westwood. Now Peck with it. Anderson giving chase. Back in the play. Nice play there by Owens. Here comes Westwood. When boot there, and that's going to be far wide and over the end line for a goal kick for the hometown Lancers. Under 6 minutes left in the first half. Wind picking up a little bit. Clouds still here. Temperature perfect for a soccer game. KK surveying, gives it a boot. Trying to get it up. That's headed back in by Peck. Excuse me, by Jacobson. That one gets all the way through. Berliner takes it. Looking. Big boot there. That's going to get up to midfield. Anderson right there. Tries to get it to Newell. Robichaud with a nice play there. That's going to go out of bounds. Good play by Rodig, but it goes off of Westwood. Robichaud to throw in. Let's see if the Lancers can't get something going here as we approach 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first. You can hear the crowd yell for the Lancers. Beautiful throw-in. Headed there by Jacobson, and now Newell. A little minor collision there. Berliner with it. Nice play there by Jordan Robbins, number 13, to get in on there. Now Podbelski, number 19. Robichaud, a little give and go. Back and forth. Nice play there. Belsky gets it to the middle. That's cross. She's going to go all the way over to Dennett. Dennett lining it up. Makes a nice move there. Oh, my. It's like a pump fake in basketball. She had her opponent in the rafters. Here comes Dennett. Big crossing one there. Nice play. Here we go. Newell right there, but it's just wide. Owens was there, too. And good defense by number 25, Grace Hunter, for Westwood. So another opportunity for Norton. They've had plenty. Score remains 1-0 in this tightly contested battle between Tri-Valley League opponents. Berliner will kick as we go under 3:30. That one's going to be short. Anderson trying to keep it in. Peck battling her. Now Robichaud. Robichaud gets the angle on Peck, tries to go around. It's stolen by Robichaud. Outstanding. As we go around, nice play there. Also, number 13, Robbins involved. Now Owens on the chases. Wen takes it, stops, going to regroup. So she regroups, gets it to Hancock as number 3. Hancock still with it, gives it a boot, the far corner right. Giving chase is McGrail, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Norton. Robichaud to take it. Spreading out her teammates, fires way upfield. And that one goes off of Hunter. The ball up around midfield for a throw-in for the hometown team as the referee allows substitutions to come in. As we approach extra time of the first half. Robichaud to throw in. As we said before, Coach Elliott does a fantastic job along with her sister with the program. Here comes Westwood. Connaughton sends it in. Here comes KK, and she just clears it before a fast-moving Maddie Peck. Chased by Turcotte and Robichaud. So Peck has played very well for Westwood. But the defense, once again, up to the task. Rodig to throw in. Tries to get it to Connaughton. Now number 14, Codrington, battling Robichaud along the end line. And it looks like it's going to be a corner as we go into extra time here in the first half. That's Roberts is going to take it. One of the Westwood captains. Let's get it to her teammate. Good defense there by Podbelski. Cleared out of there. Nice play. I believe that was Turcotte with another outstanding defensive play. Rodig to throw in. Tries to get it to Codrington. It goes off of Robichaud. Another good defense there. Goes into the corner. That's Roberts. Battle there with Lennon. Outstanding. Now Robichaud comes over. And that one should be a goal kick. And it is. Outstanding defense once again, led by Robichaud and Lennon, with Podbelski helping. Also involved, number 13. I believe that's Jordan Robbins. So both teams, as we said, have played outstanding here in the first half. That's why you've got a close one. 1-0 up the far sideline. Westwood trying to keep it in, but they can't. So it'll be Norton throw in. Dennett, they go way up with the throw in, tries to get it to Newell along the far sideline. Wen will throw in for Westwood. Connaughton along, being harassed by Anderson. Taken away there. Wen. She was battling Caitlin Russell on that far sideline. Caitlin with some great hustle, number 11 for your Norton Lancers. Dennett just clears it in. And now a race for the ball, and there's Berliner ahead of Newell. And there's the whistle for marking halftime. What a game we've got going here. Norton does trail by 1, but they've had plenty of opportunities. We'll see what Megan Elliott has in store for us in the second half. All right, we're back, second half. Looks like Doyle will start it up for the Lancers, trailing by 1, see if they can't get something going. Lancers with the ball, that was Leahy, now to Turcotte. Turcotte over to Ranieri. Ranieri on the far side, that's Robichaud coming up fast. She's got some room. Being chased, but Robichaud, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Robichaud tried to send Doyle in, just offsides. Kick will be taken by Berliner. Gives it a big boot there. That one chased down by Ranieri. She just clears it out in front of McGrail. And it looks like Wen will throw it in on the far sideline. Headed there by Connaughton. Now battle on the far sideline. Looks like Robichaud. Outstanding play once again by a captain. Gets it out. Newell on the move. On the far sideline, let's see. Looks like Newell might have kicked it out, battling Jacobson over there. The whistle. Looks like it'll be a kick. And it looks like number 2, Haley Jacobson, will be taking it. Big boot there, heads to the middle. Dennett heads it out of there. Nice play by McKenzie. Now being chased. Westwood regroups. Kept in. Looked like Newell. Battle there. And cleared out by Broner as Newell makes a nice play. Horn kicked it to her goalie. And the goalie cleared it out. Dennett to throw in on the near sideline here. That'll stay Lance's ball. Doyle battling there. There's Owens. Bingle, Podbelski, Dennett. Throws it in. Now Dennett tries to get it to the middle. It's Newell right up front. Podbelski being pushed. Now Doyle. Oh, right along on, was heading for the near side here. Outstanding save by Berliner. Wow, another golden opportunity there as the Lancers on the attack. Kicked up to midfield. Robichaud chasing. Battles there, and she wins that battle with McGrail. And will throw in. Wen tries to take it. Battle in the middle. Podbelski. Now regroup. Turcotte. Owens. And that goes, looks like it goes off of number 3, Lil Hancock, and it will be a throw-in. Nice play by Owens and Dennett. Now Leahy. Taken by Jacobson. Kicked up. Dennett kicks it back in. Owens scoops it up. Tried to get it to Bingle. Here comes Roberts. Roberts goes into Connaughton. Connaughton with it, being chased by Ranieri. Now Peck with the left. Oh my gosh, what a save there, but with the rebound. Looked like number 12 with the rebound. That's McGrail. Wow, what a save by Hebert on that first one by Peck. Couldn't do anything about the rebound. Two nothing now, Westwood. So Lancers had an opportunity, stoned by Berliner, and then Westwood came back. Now Dennett with a nice move, comes across midfield, looking for help. She's just gonna boot it, try and send in her teammate Newell. And right there, as Newell crosses in front of Berliner, she didn't like it. They play tough and rough here in the Tri-Valley League. Headed back in, now Podbelski looking for help, makes a nice move on Connaughton. Now Leahy on the move, goes down the far sideline. Newell centers. Just a little bit too much as she tried to send in Owens to Berliner's left. Goal kick for Westwood. We go approach 35-15. Left here in the second. Berliner to kick. Gives it a big boot. Short of midfield. Headed in there, looked like Robichaud. Now Newell fighting along the line. Takes it from Wen. Stops, makes a nice cut. It's it back to Robichaud. Robichaud back. Tried to give and go with Newell. Now Podbelski. Here comes Leahy. Leahy to Bingle. Bingle to Podbelski. Looking for help. Oh, tried to get it to Doyle. A battle out there. Dennett scoops it up. Makes a nice move. Goes along the far sideline. That's going to go, looks like off of Hancock. Throw in to Dennett. Up front here. Got it to Doyle. Doyle regains. Ranieri tries to get it to Podbelski. She brings it out. Now Bingle. Bingle kicks it over on the sideline. We're going to regroup. Then it's going to let it fly. Wow, what a boot. I don't know if anybody's thought about it, but I think Mackenzie Dennett should kick for the Norton football team. Big booming kick there by Berliner, headed along the sideline, out of bounds. It will be a throw in for Westwood. Looks like Wen will take it. Tries to get it to Peck. Leahy there. It's out of bounds again. Westwood, another throw in, a little further down into Norton territory. Battle there. But Robichaud, looks like Robichaud, oh, that one goes against Robichaud. Not sure about that one, but good defense there. She battled McGrail on the far sideline. Looks like Roberts to take the kick from the far side. Gets it out front, cleared out of there. Nice play. Here comes Doyle, tries to get it to Owens. Reversal now. That's number 11, Mason with it. Goes out of bounds. Owens with a nice defensive play. Mason to throw in, looking for a teammate. Turcotte sticking her nose in there. She is a tough customer as well. Great defense here by Norton. Get it back out. That's Horn who tries to bring it back in. And Jacobson with it. Bingle all over. Almost steals it. Back to Horn. Horn on the move. Owens comes up on her. Now Roberts. Now to Mason. Now Peck with nice passing there, but that one's going to be cleared out by Turcotte, not taking any chances as Westwood tried to send in Hancock. Now there's Roberts. Roberts trying to line it up. Good defense by Leahy, and now Bingle. Bingle breaks it out along far sideline, being pushed. Nah, that goes out of bounds. That's off Hancock. Bingle with a nice play, gives the ball up to Dennett. Dennett will throw it in as we approach 31-30. Left in the second, Leahy with it. Sun coming out now through the clouds. Doyle on the move, and she's pushed down by number 4. Of course, that's Peck. Peck goes over to tell her she didn't mean it. Here comes Dennett now. Sets it up. Berliner trying to set up her defense. Here comes McKenzie now. Gives it a big boot off to the left, trying to get it to a teammate there. Chasing after it, keep it in. Looks like Podbelski, 19. Wen over there, and Wen just clears it out. Also over there was Grace Hunter, 25, on the defense for Westwood. Throw in now in the far corner, deep in Westwood territory. Looks like Robichaud. We've got some substitutions coming in. Abby Robichaud to throw in. Battle there along the side. Norton. Back to Robichaud. She boots the high one there. Just missed by Owens with a header. She's battling Hancock along the sideline. Dennett almost steals it. Jacobs ends up with it. Dennett makes good decisions. She knows when to attack, when to back off, as most of the defenders do on the Norton team. Cross with a little hustle there for Norton. And now it looks like Newell takes it away. And that one looks like it might go out of bounds. Let's see what the call is. Nope, kept in bounds along the sideline, far sideline. That one goes out as Coach Lukash catches it. Norton with a throw-in. Try and get it to Anderson with the header. Back and forth they go. Now Peck with it. Robichaud comes in on her, causes the turnover. That'll be Norton play. Nice play by Abby Robichaud. Causes the turnover, and we approach 29 minutes. Another throw-in for Norton. Headed down by Westwood, kept in by Lancers. Now Anderson. Oh, was going to try and feed it up to Dennett. And now on the move, Roberts. Turcotte takes it away, gives it to Hebert, who clears it out of there with a booming kick up near midfield. Call looks like it's going to go against the Lancers. And it looks like Hunter will be setting it up for the kick. Is it way over on the right? That's Wen. Out of bounds again. Wen trying to get it to McGrail. Now Peck in a race down in the corner. Breaks to the middle. Tries to get it to Roberts. And another goal. Like number 12. I think McGrail with another goal. Connaughton there. Wen and Peck, as usual, in the middle of it. Norton now just got to go one at a time. Here's Anderson trying to get it to Newell. Newell now with it across middle of the field. Makes her move. Being harassed, she just pushed to the ground there. Jacobson. Dennett to line it up. Asks the referee where to put it. Gives her the okay. Now here comes McKenzie. Big boot there. She's got the curve on it. Oh, wow. Outstanding. I hate to say we told you so, but we told you so. And a big, big boost of energy now from the Lancers. That should bring as a booming kick. But there was nothing. Berliner she tried, she got a piece of it, but not enough, too much on it. 3-1 on the Dennett blast. Now Wen with it. Being chased. It's in the middle. That's Cross with it. Looks like it was picked up by Russell. Back and forth we go now. Westwood crossing midfield. Now Wen, she slips and that goes by her. So Dennett on the move, trying to get her players to put the pressure on. It's an aggressive. Dennett scoops it up, kicks it back in, tried to get it to Anderson. Here comes Westwood. Outstanding play there. I think that was Newell on the play. Throw in. Newell gets it. Anderson with it. Megan Cross. Now Jacobson with it. Trying to send in her teammate Peck on the run. Looks like Ranieri trying to chase her down. It's going to go out of bounds. We go under 26 minutes. Throw in for Norton. On the far sideline. Battle there. Anderson battling, and it will remain Norton ball. She was battling Hunter along the far sideline. Throw in for Norton. Trying to get it up there. Nikki Drager, number 16 for Westwood out there. And she made the attempt on that. Throw in now. 29, that's Hannah Kalawa. Now Wen's going to take it on the near side. Tries to go by Owens. Battle there. Nice play by Dennett. Tries to get it to Anderson, taken away by Jacobson. Makes a nice move there. Leahy with a nice play for Norton. Wen's going to start it out. Anderson with a nice play. Owens tried to keep it in, just couldn't quite make it as Hancock's kick goes off of Anderson. Throw in by Wen. Anderson battling as usual. Peck with it now. Leahy battling her. Wen takes the pass. And it goes off of Owens. Ricochet. We go to 24.5 minutes left here in the second half. It's 3-1. Westwood. Outstanding game played so far. Norton's hit a few posts today. Otherwise, it would be much closer. Then it just had a blast to bring Norton within 2. Wen boots it through. It goes into the waiting arms of Hebert. KK will take the kick. Reminding everyone this game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. They do all your town meetings, community events, and as many of the local sports that they can. Proud member of the Norton community. Anderson with a nice steal there on the move. Peck with some back checking. Now down along the far sideline they do battle. Looks like Russell with it. Gets it to Anderson on a nice pass. Anderson trying to send in Robichaud. Robichaud on the move, being harassed down in the corner. And let's see what we got. We might have a corner like Codrington. Throw-in about to happen here. Robichaud getting ready. Fires it in. Battle there. Oh, trying to get it. Looked like Newell and Hickey down there. Another throw in. That's headed by Jacobson, kept in by Russell. Now cleared out of there. That was Rodig who cleared it out. Will go out of bounds. Norton will have a throw in. 22.5 minutes left in the second. Norton with the throw in, trying to get another one back here. Goes out of bounds. Be a throw in for Rodig and Westwood. That one goes out of bounds. Looks like off of Kalawa. Throw in Norton. Anderson with the header. Goes in the middle. Hancock with it. Being chased, by Leahy. Makes a nice move there. Dennett waiting for it. Leahy with a nice poke check there. Now Dennett will take over. And Leahy with it, clears it up. Tries to get it to Newell. Newell kind of hit there by Horn. No call. To the middle, Anderson with some good defense. Rodig ends up with it. Leahy with a collision there. Refs say play on. Now back to Rodig. Now to Hancock. Dennett waiting for her. Peck calls for the ball. It squirts through. Good defense there by Lennon and Turcotte. Lennon all over the ever dangerous number 4, Matty Peck. Hickey with it, trying to control. Hancock takes it away. Cleared out of there by Norton. Now Russell along the far sideline. That one just cleared by Robichaud. Chase it down. Would also be remiss if we didn't mention welcoming, the usually very welcoming Norton school system led by Dr. Joseph Baeta, Principal Ethan Dolman, Vice Principal Amy Benner, Aaron Sumner, the AD, and Kat Braley, who is the trainer now. Here comes Westwood. Look like Roberts tried to get it. And Peck, she's going to try and move, and she misses to the near side with the left foot. Some of the crowd thought that might have been an offsides there, but no call. Score remains 3-1. Lancers trail by 2 as we approach 20 minutes left in the second half. Looks like we've got a timeout on the field with 20:07 left in the first half. Lancers trail by 2, 3-1. All right, we're back. Hebert clears it out after the timeout. Far sideline, Robichaud now. That was cross. It'll be a throw in by Rodig for Westwood. For a teammate. Tried to get it to McGrail. McGrail now battling Robichaud. Robichaud wins that one. And on the move. Gets it to Newell. Trying to break it out there is Cross. Battle there. Now Leahy. Kicked back in. And that's going to be offsides. Dennett with the call. She was way ahead of it. Referee agrees. Roberts was on the move. So Hebert will take this boot. 19 minutes left. Norton trying to get something going again. They've had lots of chances. Newell with the header. Now battling Horn. Leahy on Peck. Squirts through. And along the far sideline, Robichaud gets it, just clears it out. Goes off, so it's a Norton throw-in. Tries to get it to Russell. That call is going to go for Westwood. Substitution. Like this kick being teed up here. Matty Lyons gives it a big boot. Jacobson tries to turn it, but it goes wide into the far corner. Battle there, Russell. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Westwood. 17:40 and counting left here in the second. Norton trying to make something happen, get right back in here. That one comes across dangerous. Scooped up. Nice play there. Looked like Hickey. Wen keeps it in. Now Norton trying to get some numbers. Leahy on the move. And Russell down along the far sideline, so you know Robichaud will be involved. That one, nice play by Lennon. Let me see. Call goes against Norton. Lions to tee it up again. Buck running under 17. Left here, big boot there. Peck tried running header there, couldn't quite catch up to it. And it goes across the end line for a goal kick. Those storm clouds to the left of us and blue skies to the right here in Robert R. Adams Field. Home of the hometown Lancers. Trying to crawl their way back into this. They definitely have the ability. That's Hickey along the sideline. Goes out of bounds. Throw in for Dennett. That one off of Hancock. Anderson takes the throw in. Tries to get it up to a teammate. Battle at midfield. Let's see. Oh, that's going to go against Peck. Nice play there by Leahy. Dennett about to blast one off here. She does. Another booming kick. One hop into Berliner. So scoops it up. And gives it a ride up near midfield. Anderson takes it. Battle there with Doyle. That goes out of bounds. Taken by Hancock. Tries to throw it to Roberts. Turcotte all over that. The Norton D quickly gets back into position. Bennett there, good play there by Mackenzie Dennett. Battle by Hancock. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like goal kick.
14 minutes and 35 seconds left. Second half. 3-1. Lancers down by 2.
Hebert's going to line up the goal kick now. Surveying. Giving some directions. Now here comes the boot. It's a big part of it. Tries to get it to Doyle, but it goes out of bounds. Substitutions for Westwood. It's like Rodig, number 20, will throw in for the visitors. Now Norton. Big throw-in battle. Almost taken there. Connaughton ends up with it for Westwood. On the far sideline, Norton trying to make something happen here. Good hustle. That looks like Cross and Doyle on the far sideline, but it looks like it goes off of them. Westwood throw in. It's played by Robichaud, gets the turnover. Under 13:30 left in the second. Up at midfield. That one, that's going to go against, looked like McGrail for Westwood, will result in a kick for Norton. Robichaud to kick this one. Goes down the far sideline. Tried to get it to look like Cross. Kelly Doyle, a nice play there. Now Robichaud turns and fires. That was off of Doyle. Nice play. Turcotte gives it a ride. Tries to send in Owens. She's on sides, trying to get a shot off. Reverses. Gets it to Bingle. Bingle being harassed. Battle for the ball now. Looks like Hancock comes up with it. Tries to get it to Peck. Turcotte keeps it in for Norton. Back and forth we go here around midfield now. Now Peck. Connaughton with it. Now here on the near sideline. Leahy makes a nice pass. Callie tries to hit Owens. Down the far corner, looks like a throw-in for Norton. Dennett to throw in to Podbelski. Down along the goal line. She keeps it. Oh, looks like it just out of bounds. Berliner will take this as we approach 11 and a half left in the second. Been a quality game throughout. Right there, Connaughton takes it. Trying to send in a teammate. Chases on. Robichaud's there first. Outstanding defense by Robichaud. As she beat McGrail to the ball. Just kicked it out of bounds, make sure nothing happens. Throw in now. Podbelski with it. Trying to get it to a teammate. Does. That looks like Callie Doyle. Now Norton. There's Cam Doyle. Kept in again. Turcotte with a nice play. Jacobson ends up with it. Trying to get something going. Down in the corner. Hebert just clears it in front of McGrail. So 10 and a half left here in the second. It's 3-1. Lancers trail by 2. Hit the post at least 3 times today. Action continues down on the far sideline. Bingle battling. Lennon clears it ahead of Ava Abramowitz. Out there, number 7 for Westwood. Rodick to take it. Roberts in now again. Trying to get it to Roberts down on the far corner. Goes out of bounds. Norton goal kick. KK to kick. Big kick here. Comes off. Headed by Owens. Battle with Podbelski, Connaughton, and Jacobson. Trying to get it to a teammate. She does. It's Dennett who just booms one. But that'll bounce to Berliner. Like ahead of, I don't know if that was, it's like Megan Cross. It was ahead of, oh, number 8, Callie Doyle was ahead of Callie with some nice hustle. Now Owens trying to make something happen. Ricochets in, Mason tries to get it. Kicked off. It'll be a Lancers throw in. There's Callie Doyle. Down there, nice play. That's headed by Westwood out. Podbelski gets it to Dennett. Dennett makes a move. Goes around 2. Now is going to kick it, try and center it. And Berliner comes up. So nice footwork there by Dennett. Goes around 2 defenders. But a block by Westwood's defense. Now Roberts taken away by Leahy. Leahy at midfield. Goes to Lennon. Lennon along the far sideline trying to get it to Cam Doyle. Goes out of bounds as we're under 8 minutes left in the second. So it'll be Westwood ball here along the far sideline. Looks like Grace Hunter, number 25, ready to boot it. She gets a charge into it. That's headed by Turcott. Gets it to Podbelski. Now Cam Doyle going to go back to Robichaud. She's going to regroup. Robichaud along the far sideline, and Cam Doyle can't handle the hot pass. Goes out of bounds. Throw in. Back to Rodig. That's on. Beautiful play there. Berliner comes out just ahead of Owens. Owens with a great play there. Almost turned into a golden opportunity. Now Bingle on the move. Now Leahy helps. Hancock gets it to Roberts. Roberts being chased by a host of Lancers. Robichaud defends on Codrington. And Hebert scoops it up, 6:30 and counting left here in the second. Big boot there. Kept in by Connaughton for Westwood. Tries to send in Roberts, but it goes all the way through to KK, and you can hear her teammates yell for her. Big boot out to midfield. Now Dennett gets involved. Nice play there by Bingle trying to break through. And that call is going to go against Westwood. So golden opportunity here. Crowd on the edge of their seats anytime Mackenzie Dennett lines one up. Doesn't matter where on the field. And here she comes. Big boot there. She curls one. Oh, and looked like Newell, Podbelski, and Owens down there as Dennett's kick got through, but Berliner scooped it up before any damage could be done by the Norton attackers. There's Peck with it now, chased by Leahy. Gets it to Roberts. Lennon on her. Podbelski with some back checking. Trying to get it through to Connaughton. That one's cleared out of there by Turcott. Once again, the back line of Norton coming up big. Mason kicks it in. Battle there. That's Peck. Peck turns, fires, but it is wide to the near side. Good defense by Leahy. We go into 5 minutes. Goal kick for Norton. So got to make something happen here.
5 minutes, let's go.
Another boot up. Noel, now Robichaud. And Lennon. Lennon goes down on the over Roberts as she fell over Roberts. Lennon kicks it up. It's to Newell. Newell on the move. Dennett calls for it. She's got it on the near wing. She goes around Hancock. Jacobson, she gets it from her. Capes it in. Now Horn just clears it in. That's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Norton throw-in for Dennett. We approach 4 minutes left. That's Owens. Beautiful pass there, taken by Horn. Gets by Lennon. Roberts on the move. Chase down there. Robichaud chases down. But it looks like Roberts puts it in. Number 9 with a booming kick. So Roberts comes up with her second goal of the game to make it 4-1 Westwood. Wow. There is no one that was going to stop that one. At 3:58 left in the second half. Westwood goes up 4-1. Here comes Norton. Trying to make something happen here. Gets through to Bingle. Bingle now just over midfield. Podbelski gives it back to Bingle. Now to Leahy. Leahy along the near sideline. Tries to get it to Owens. Owens battling Mason along the sideline. It goes off of Norton. It'll be a throw-in as we approach 3:30 left in the second, regular time. Hancock with it being harassed by Owens. Now Mason. Dennett calls for it. Tries to get it to Bingle, now Owens. Owens tried to get it to Newell. Here comes, looks like Maddie Lyons. Kicked away. Nice play there by Robichaud to get it away from the Westwood attack, is led by number 4, Maddie Peck.
Next Thursday at 3.
3 minutes and counting.
Rural contractors will be taking on all competitors next Thursday at 3:30. We are next
Throw in here for Belsky.
final minutes of this game. Westwood leaders.
Battle, here comes Westwood. Good check there. Turcotte clears it out. Gets it up to midfield. Kept in by Mason. It's all the way through to KK. And she's going to give it a boot. Goes over midfield. Takes a big bounce. Horn tries to kick it through. She does. She gets it to Jacobson. Jacobson on the move. Now Owens. Owens kicks it to the middle of the field, trying to get it to Newell. It gets through. Tries to give it back to her, and Jacobson there. Jacobson's going to back it up. Goes on the far side. That was Rodick. Gives it back to Jacobson, being harassed by Owens. Owens with a nice play, almost takes it away. She does. Here comes Newell, trying to send in Bingle. Gets all the way over here to Mason. Mason gets it up to number 18. That was Molly Mason. Assuming they're sisters. We'll see as we go into extra time. Substitutions for both teams. Turcotte goes out. She's played outstanding for the Lancers. Looks like Ranieri in. Dennett to throw in. Gets it to Bingle. Bingle now Dennett. Dennett booms it. It goes off of, looks like Maddie Lyons, number 15. And now through. Newell collision there. And we got a call. Looks like it's going to go against Newell, so she'll back it up. Hard-nosed play. They really come to play Norton. You're going to have to earn it to beat them. And Westwood has done all that today. They've been outstanding. Norton has played extremely well. They've had some hard luck with some shots going off the post. A couple of those go in, we get a different ball game. Here comes Westwood. Headed back by Dennett. Now kicked by, looked like Ella Mason. That gets through. Ranieri with it. Now Peck. Peck colliding there. Looks like we're going to have a call. She goes down between Ranieri and Dennett. Let's see. And we'll be right back in a minute. All right, we're back. It looks like Roberts will take it. And she scores it. So, Soph Roberts with the hat trick. As Peck with a nice play, drew the foul. She went out, and hopefully she's okay. She might have got the wind knocked out of her. Cap Braley right there, trainer for Norton, helping out as Coach Seth Lukash went out to get his player. So score now 5-1 in extra time. Here comes Norton. Leahy with it, kept in by Westwood. And there's the whistle to end the game. So a tough one for Norton. They had their moments and they had their chances, but come up on the short end of a 5-1 Westwood victory. That's an outstanding team that they played. Coach Elliott will be able to take a lot from this one, and we'll see you the next time. For NortonMediaCenter.org, good day, everybody.